Thank you for your interest in the Wendy Luscombe Memorial Dressage for Kids Scholarship. Sponsored by the Norwegian Fjord Horse Alliance, this scholarship honors Wendy Luscombe, a founding member. Wendy was a huge enthusiast for the fjord breed as well as fjords in performance in dressage. Here are just a few highlights of the scholarship award. It is a $500 cash award to a youth showing a fjord at the Dressage for Kids Youth Festival in 2025. Do you need to learn more about dressage for kids? Please go to their website, dressageforkids.org. You can get information on their various programs as well as the prize list for the festival. What are the requirements to be eligible for the scholarship? Membership in the Norwegian Fjord Horse Alliance is a requirement, but for a youth, that is a very easy thing to do. A youth simply needs to go to the fjordalliance.org website and apply for membership. Youth membership is free. Second, there needs to be the completion of the application for the scholarship. The application will be discussed on the next slide. But what is important to remember is that there is a deadline that the Fjord Alliance must receive the application, and that is July 1st of 2025. Mailing address is provided, as well as an email address, secretary@fjordalliance.org. One of the requirements is to show a Norwegian fjord horse at this dressage festival. We need to be clear that the youth does not need to own the fjord. It can be a family member, it can be a friend, it can be a fjord that a third party is lending for this effort. That's not a problem. We don't need to have a registration papers. If the fjord is registered, great, but if the fjord is great or unregistered for some other reason, that is fine as well. Please just send a photo of the fjord as well as the rider with the fjord to us with the application. And the scholarship will be paid after the show. It's pretty simple, right? What about the application? You can find the application on fjordalliance.org under the Awards tab. Download the application, and that will be the form as well as any instructions for your submission. So let's talk about what the application requires. The application is very basic in that it requires contact information, the name of the fjord horse being shown, that should be the registered name as well as any show names, and the name of the owner of the horse. And this application needs to be signed by the rider, by the parent, and by the horse owner. However, in the middle of it, you will see there are questions, and these questions must be answered by the youth applying for the scholarship. The rest of the form, no problem if a parent or a trainer wants to fill it out. However, the questions must be answered by the youth. That's actually part of this whole process. And it does not have to be lengthy. In fact, it does not have to go for more than a page in total. The questions are very simple, explaining why they would like the scholarship, how they plan to use it. How do you plan to use the scholarship money for the show, shipping, entries, paying for the stabling, paying for your hotel and expenses. Simple. Just what do you want to use the money for? A short paragraph, and paragraphs can be like 3 sentences long, about why you chose to ride a Norwegian fjord horse and what the breed means to you. Some details about one's riding experience. This can be done in a sentence. An outline in some detail of your short-term riding goals, an outline of your long-term riding goals, and that all-important picture of you and your fjord with your application. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask us. I want to be just clear that as long as the youth is answering in her or his own voice, it is going to be perfectly fine what is said. And these answers should just be attached to the application on a separate sheet of paper. It does not have to be long. Congratulations, you've won the scholarship. Now there's one more step to get that $500 check. Within 10 days of the end of the show, the winner is asked to write a short article about his or her experience at the show. It can be about anything that they want to write about. Again, it needs to be written by the youth in the youth's authentic voice. Include a photo of the youth taken at the horse show. Please don't worry about getting a professional photo. A cell phone photo is just fine. This article will be posted on our website. And once we've received the article, we will immediately mail you the $500 check. It's really pretty easy, isn't it? If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact Curtis Pierce, Secretary at fjordalliance.org, with your questions. We are happy to answer any questions you have. We're thrilled that you're interested in this scholarship, and we wish everyone applying for it good luck.